not realize it, but using these words to describe someone with a mental health condition can be very harmful. While a mental illness may not always be visible on the outside, it doesn't mean someone isn't hurting on the inside. In fact, 1 in 6 Floridians struggles with a mental health condition. It's time for all of us to change how we think and speak about mental illness. Mental illness can come in many forms. No wonder this is a topic many find hard to talk about. The American Psychiatric Association defines mental illness as a health condition involving changes in thinking, emotion, or behavior. These conditions may affect someone's ability to relate to others and function each day. But how do you define mental health? And how do you stay mentally healthy?
Mental health to me just is taking care of yourself. I think getting enough sleep, staying stress-free, spending time for yourself, having a good time.
It's about mental wellness, really, I think. And so being your best self and feeling good most of the time and having energy and being able to enjoy each moment is really, I think, what it's about.
Usually when I hear mental health, I initially think of like mental illness. So I feel like, unfortunately, that's the first thing people usually like connect with mental health.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about mental health before. I guess it's just being healthy mentally. Like, you work out and stuff, so I guess it would be the same, with school or whatever.
For me, to stay mentally healthy, I definitely just try to be active and get involved, and I exercise regularly, and I take my medicine every day, and I talk to my doctor and therapist regularly, and I also attend a peer support group weekly.
I have a very strong support system with my family, so I know that if at any time I have any kind of issue or I feel any type of way, I feel very comfortable talking to my mom or my sister, anybody like that.
I think being around people helps me a lot, so whether it's friends, family, I love my family, I love being with them, so that really keeps me mentally healthy.
No less an authority than the World Health Organization has said that there is no health without mental health. So from the very highest levels of healthcare, there is a recognition that you cannot truly be a healthy person without attention to mental health as well. And while we're all familiar with mental illness, the absence of mental illness does not necessarily mean that someone is mentally healthy. What are some of the components that go into being mentally healthy? Being able to understand yourself and what your needs are, what your emotions are, and so on. Being able to communicate your needs to others, hear what they have to say in an empathic way, and to be able to resolve differences there. It's important also to know how to cope with challenges in life and also how to be resilient, a skill that we can learn. And so it's very important for us to all work together to incorporate mental health as part of our overall health profile.
Bhutan is still a developing country, and most of us youths are more engaged in social media than in the virtual world than in the real life, and we get influenced by all the romanticized posts about sadness and depression that we see in social media.
We are very open to talk about our physical health. Are you going jogging tomorrow? Yes, I am. But nobody asks us, are you doing okay today? Nobody does that nowadays. It's just formal talks. Are you okay? Yes, fine. You? I'm okay. That's it. Nobody wants to get deeper. Are you doing fine? Are you happy? Are you doing okay in your life?
I have this one concept where people actually are ashamed of saying it out loud or coming into the public and actually asking for help. And I feel it's loneliness. Everyone have that and it's normal, but it's because people judge you in a way that people look down on you and they don't treat you the same. That's why I feel loneliness is one of the main reasons why people actually have depression nowadays.
Problems like related to family issues like financial problems, and then there are like divorced parents. They also undergo like drug use. These are some of the emotions or struggles that usually kids at my age don't talk about. They act like they're fine, they act like they're doing okay when they're not in reality. So